The governing board of the Achimota school says it disagrees with a ruling by the Human Rights Division of the Accra High Court ordering the school to admit two Rastafarian students. The two Rastafarian students, Tyrone Aris Magai and Oheneba Kwekunkrabia, were denied enrollment in March this year in a case that sparked a national debate about a clash between religious rights and the right to education versus the school's right to enforce its rules and regulations. The Human Rights Division of the High Court, however, ruled that the fundamental human rights of the two students cannot be limited by the rules in question. The two students were hoping to go back to the school today, but it does not appear that Achimota school is ready to accept them yet. As it says, it will be appealing the ruling. Here's a statement from the school's board. So it reads, the governing board of Achimota School was represented in court yesterday, May 31, 2021, and has learned of the outcome of the case brought against it by two persons who had earlier applied to be admitted to the school. The court ruled that the religious rights of the two applicants had been violated by the school management as they sought to enforce the time-tested and well-known rules of the school. The court further directed the school to admit the two applicants. The school board disagrees with the ruling of the court. The school board has therefore directed its lawyers to appeal against the ruling. It's signed by chairman of the board, Achimota School. Now, Terry Magai, father of one of the students, joins me via Zoom with a quick reaction. Thank you very much, Mr. Magai. Now, what do you make of the posturing of the school's governing board towards the court ruling?
Well, I don't know if it's a matter of frustration or what they should be, because I think the judge is competent enough to have ordered the school to take the boys, just like the GES also ordered the school to admit the boys, to have the boys in the school to start their education. So I just don't get it, But before I make any much comment, I would like to first talk with my lawyers. We would like to talk with our lawyers and then see what advice they will give us.
All right. Now, was there any attempt on your part to send your boy to school at all today?
No, we did not, because there was this letter that we had to have from the judge that was supposed to be prepared and have it signed by the judge, and then we could take it to the school, because we did not want to just go there, like in a hustle way that, okay, we won, and now the kids have to be there. We wanted to do anything, everything properly, So that is why we did not take the kids there today. And we're waiting that at least we would get it maybe tomorrow, because the talk was that we will get it today. But as I spoke with my lawyer, he hasn't gotten it yet. So we're hoping that maybe tomorrow or the next day, maybe by Thursday, we will get it, and then we will go officially to the school, so that we don't go and trespass,
Now, considering all the drama that's taking place, would you still want to send your ward to the school?
Yeah, that's what we want to do, because the kids want to go to Achimota. So we decided, all right, then we will do that, But when they go there to try, and I don't know what it will be, then their own decision, because you could also change schools if wanted. But that is not the talk now. Now they want to be in Achimota.
I'm bringing this up because considering all the antagonism that's been going on, pitting you against the school, I'm not sure how comfortable or how convenient an environment it is going to be for your boy to be in the same school you have been, quote unquote, fighting.
Well, we have prepared ourselves psychologically, and we know such things could also happen, because how could you leave your child to your enemy to take care of them? But the whole thing, it's about rights, and the whole world is watching. It's all eyes on Achimota, So I think it's just that they have to do what is right, Because if you check what the kids can do, the ability, how smart these kids are, then they don't have to be denied. Because I'm not saying they are better than other kids, But when we went to the school, we saw even kids with aggregate 20, 30, or whatever it was. And the moral of the whole story is Achimota is a good school that really produce quality students, you know. So if they can even take such kids, you know, that have this 30, 20 plus aggregate, and kids that have 6, they refuse, then I think it's something that they take in personal. You know, the world is changing, and we should also learn to tolerate each other, because in all civilized nations, they have learned to tolerate people with, I would say, years back, it wasn't tolerated, because I remember, I don't know exactly what it was about in the USA. Some people were fighting for a right. You know, I've forgotten a little bit. But there's this something that one of the big guys said, that if we allow them now to have their way, then it means what is going to happen next is the women are going to come that we should allow them to vote. You see me? And if you see today, women vote.
Yeah.
So, but in those days, it was something that people were against, and the tough guys were against. But today, if you would come with such things like women should not vote, I think everybody's going to tell you that you're coming from maybe some 100 years back or 1,000 years back.
All right.
You know, this is something they should just let us, you know, move forward and see what the kids can do. At least they should try them, you know. All
right.
But yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Magai. And you've been listening to Terrio Magai. He is a parent of one of the Rastafarian students who has been denied enrollment at Achimota School.